Hello everyone, welcome to the Mr. Ben Show, and welcome to another reaction video. It's another direct. It's like the seventh one this summer. I don't know if that's correct. It's like maybe four or five this summer since May, June. Um, we're back, and this is the big one, so to speak. Usually June time frame, Nintendo does like a semi bigger one, but because of the Switch 2, um, I think a lot of the messaging was like, we gotta get this out and we gotta start pumping out games every month. You're gonna get a new game, and that's how it's been. But we don't really know what's coming out later. We have a few things that we know about, like Age of Calamity, Metroid Prime 4 doesn't have a date yet, Tamagotchi Life, Rhythm Heaven. Um, there's a Professor Layton game still out there, right? Uh, what else? What else? I mean, fuck. You would imagine that Mario something is going to be here is the big one because Mario's 40th anniversary is next year. Um, so I imagine this will be a very Mario focused direct, but as well as a lot of Switch 2 stuff for next year and the later half of this year because we don't really. Uh, if you have Pokemon, Metroid, and fucking Age of Calamity all at the end of the year. Maybe that's enough for the end of the year, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like one big marquee title for your Christmas time frame. Oh yeah, the Kirby. Kirby is also December. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff for the start of the Nintendo Switch 2's life. There's a lot of stuff that could be coming down the line. Um, I doubt we're going to get anything Pokemon related. We might see ZA again, but the 30th anniversary of Pokemon is also the 40th anniversary of Mario. Um, I suspect that we're going to get some kind of collab at some point. Um, if you don't know, well, now you know. The Mario Pikachu collaboration cards that they came out in Japan for the 20th anniversary and the 30th anniversary of maybe it was 25, maybe it was 25 and 35 was the Mario thing. I don't remember. It was around Evolution's time frame. Um, they did full art cards and tiny poncho cards of Pikachu dressed up as Mario and Luigi, and those cards are worth a lot of money now. Like, few to several $1,000s if you have them complete in a box. Um, Not that I think that they would show something like that there, but I think next year is a pretty big potential for a lot of Pokemon and a lot of Mario. Um, I who knows if they're going to start kicking that shit off this early. But also, Gen 10 is next year, so that's another thing. But Pokemon, of course, always does their own thing. I'm not dumb. I know. I've been doing this for a very long time. Um, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, there's a Pokemon store down below. I was taking a nap, because I work third shift. It is now 11 a.m. The direct happened at 9 a.m. I have not been spoiled. I put this in my watch later feed so I could just jump straight to the video. So I will clap it over and you will see what I see. Let's get into it. Let's jump right into it. My old car a while ago had broken down. So I have a mechanic coming and picking up that car that's been sitting on the street for like a few months now, as they pay it off, get the title and everything. But that's supposed to happen at some point. They're supposed to call me within like an hour or two, so that might happen while while all this is going down. Not that I think he'd arrive while we're doing this, but I wish it would tell me where the fuck I am. Fast forwarding to. Oh, there we go. Let's go like 10 seconds. But yeah, that should happen at some point, but I doubt he'll actually arrive while this is still going on. But I imagine he'll call fairly shortly. Ideally. Maybe after. She said it could take 2 hours. Oh, rated M. Turn that up in my ears. Actually, I gotta turn it down. Oh yeah, we'll probably see a Mario movie. Right? They'll tease that. Maybe Zelda, but Zelda's next year, right? Or is that the year after? Mario Maker? Mario Maker! I don't know. We're just going through art. Okay. Oh, what's that cloud outfit? Is that cloud outfit new? I've never seen that before.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork.
Did I say I have a Pokemon
Museum,
store?
which opened in Kyoto
There's a Pokemon store down below. That's what I was going to say. If you want to support the channel in other ways, like, comment, subscribe. But also buy something physical, because physical stuff is cool.
Art from the Mario series.
There's a Pokemon store down below.
Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top
I wish
of that,
Alarmo had
earlier
like
in
some
May,
kind of like
following Japan and
fucking
Hollywood, we opened
light
the
show
third
mode,
Super Nintendo World
right?
theme park at Universal Epic Universe.
Like if you're gonna have like light displays and shit, like what about if you could sync that up to Alarmo music?
Super Mario in real life.
That'd be sick.
Next,
It's $100
more news
alarm
about
clock.
Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which
Oh,
has
it's
the
like an
Nintendo
actual
logo
race.
on it.
Okay.
We'll be supporting in other ways as well.
It's an actual
If you're
marathon.
interested in marathons,
That makes
why
more
not
sense.
take the
I
opportunity
was like,
to run
what?
through Kyoto?
They're gonna be running through the
Also,
game?
coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Oh, the movie. I wasn't expecting the movie trailer. This is probably just a teaser. A Monty! This looks better than the first movie. That water looks real good. Oh. Cool.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
No, meaning there's no game.
From the movie's
Shut the fuck up.
Chris-san from Illumination. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity
Mario
to
Team
reflect
was the
on
team
the
that
4
also
decades
made
of creativity,
Donkey Kong
imagination,
Bonanza.
and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations.
So,
and
I mean,
around
the
world.
rumor was that
From its groundbreaking
they have
world
2
building
teams.
to its
One of
iconic
them's working on
characters
Mario.
and unforgettable music.
I don't know, man.
The Super
Maybe.
Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric.
And that could be their one more thing.
All of us at Illumination feel so
And that's like a
fortunate to
November
continue our
of the end of the year
collaboration
kind
with
of thing.
Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael
He
Jelinek
looks like an
and
eraser.
Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio
Either
in
looks
Paris,
like an eraser
are very
or a
busy
pencil
working to deliver
without
a
an
film
eraser.
that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled
The hat is a weird
to welcome
decoration.
back
I don't know what
Chris
that's in
Pratt
reference to.
as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach,
Anya?
Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan Michael Key as Toad,
Right. The
and
same
Kevin
people.
Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
I mean, if he
Until
doesn't
then,
say that, then you'd have
thank
like
you,
a
and
thousand
back to you,
fucking game
Miyamoto-san.
journalists being like, I wonder who the cast is gonna be. Are they gonna recast
I'm involved in
Mario?
the production every day, and
No,
I'm
you
enjoying it.
fucking idiot.
It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Galaxy 2? You sure are those games. I'm not surprised, but also they could re-release that triple pack they did and just add Galaxy 2 to it. You know? Re-release it for a Switch 2 version and then be like, oh, here's Galaxy 2 for the Switch 2 upgrade if you also have it. I know people would flip shit if it's not on the actual cartridge, but I don't know, man. But if you possibly already have Galaxy 1 on Switch, just waiting for Galaxy 2. So for them to do a double pack is fucked. They might sell it separately. I doubt it. Maybe because you could do the other one separately, right? They're like 40 a piece or something like that. They're pretty expensive. I don't remember how much that triple pack cost at the time. Now it's like way over market. Oh, okay. Cool. October 2nd. It's not even next year, that's soon. That's like 2 weeks. New amiibos.
Right. It's
What?
games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Okay.
First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space.
Right.
The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not
Right.
fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's life,
We didn't do
you
it
can read a
originally.
storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well. In addition, the storybook
New
will be
levels.
available as a real-life product.
Oh,
The new pages I
Cool.
mentioned won't be included, but
that's cute.
more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out.
Cute.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario
Those are
titles
Mario
are
games.
also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
What
Okay,
other Mario
let's
games are they
introduce some
porting?
other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Smash Bros. Tennis. Now, is this a new one or is this a...
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2.
The new one?
Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices,
This is also supposed to be like an hour
lobs,
long.
and other familiar shots.
We're in here for a bit. This is supposed to be like the longest
But now you
switch,
can
or
also
longest
slide and
direct
use other
of all
fancy
time,
footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
other than hardware announcements. But
And
I think the
swing into
last
action
big
with
one
new
was an
equipment
hour, but
called
they were
Fever
doing the
Rackets.
Switch 2 shit.
Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge.
This is all
And
games.
unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38
Okay.
playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower
something
provides
stuck in my
riveting commentary in tournament mode.
I brushed
Aim
them
for the
after I ate
top by
breakfast,
completing
but,
different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
you know.
Play
Yes.
matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in online
Think I
mode,
got it.
or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode.
Cool.
Plus, after encountering
Yeah.
monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events.
Yeah,
in the
give me some
game's
weird RPG
adventure
shit.
mode.
Yeah.
With their tennis skills gone, the
Yeah,
players
this
will
is
need
the
to
good
learn how to
shit.
play
This was not in the last one at all.
and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Cool.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Probably a good time for it.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this
Actable.
latest entry are fever shots,
Light
which
it up.
change depending on your racket. There are
You
plenty
in a
of other
weed,
modes as
Mario?
well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
I really think Mario Maker is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be a Wonder expansion.
What'll it be? Wow!
Yeah.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch
Could
2
add 8
edition.
players.
Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
Okay.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom.
Wonder really
Bell
came and
Park.
went.
Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work
Like,
against
I feel like
friends
this
and
is
family.
the newest
Let's
Mario
go
and
over some
somehow
of the
the
things you
least
can
talked
do.
about. You know?
Collect the
Right?
most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through
The
the
rumor
course.
is that there's a new
And don't
Super
miss
Mario
your
Bros.
chance to
collection
get
coming
rich.
as well.
Whoever has the most lives
I
at the
don't
end
know.
wins.
Use items to duke it out.
Because
Dodge
there's a
attacks
Galaxy
and try to
collection.
survive.
I don't know if they'll do another
Whoever's
collection on
it
top
at
of
the
this,
end
but why not?
loses.
Why not?
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Hot potato?
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
That's cool.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
So it's just multiplayer stuff? There's no new stuff for
The
single player?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well.
There
Look
we go.
forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Gonna say
Plus
in the
meet up in
future.
Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo
Means
Switch 2
Mario Day.
next spring.
So long.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future.
I don't know if it would be worth
Was it something I said?
buying
The
Wonder
talking
now at probably full
We
price
actually
because
made
it's
them.
Nintendo. Oh, what the fuck? What? What?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
Well, I don't want
These
that.
talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring.
Sure, I want it.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario
I even
Bros.
want to play a
40th
2D
anniversary
Mario.
part of this
I want
presentation.
that. This is the big one. The Mario Maker 3. Yoshi. It's a new Yoshi!
On the island where Yoshi and
That's
his
not a
friends
Mario.
live, a talking book named Mr. E.
It's been a
suddenly
long
falls
time
from the
since the
sky.
Yoshi.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about
Was it Woolly
unusual
World the
creatures,
last one? I don't
but
remember.
it can't actually see what's
It's the
written
one with the
down.
yarn.
So Yoshi jumps in
And they
to
did
help
all of the
investigate.
All the different colored
First,
amiibos.
let's study this flower-like creature.
That was Switch launch.
We found it right away.
It's also been that long
It
since
tastes
a new
kinda
Mario.
Sweet.
3D
You can
Mario.
carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
Berry Wonder.
And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
This is
Oh,
for
no.
children.
That creature is
This
stuck.
is for babies. Which is fine.
It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients.
I guess that kind of goes with their
They
new,
can
like,
cause rocks to crack.
My Mario
Thanks to them,
initiative,
we were
which
able
is
to
like
break the rock.
actual baby products
It looks
that are
like there
Mario
still
themed,
lots
like
of
sippy
unusual
cups and
creatures
children's
residing
books and
within
shit
the
like
book.
that.
A page
kinda
turning
falls in line with
adventure
that.
awaits.
Child's first video game kind of thing.
Yoshi and the Mysterious
It's not
Book
Mario, but-
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
I like the low frame rate on the
A new game
flowers.
starring Yoshi
Dig
is
it.
on the way.
不思議の図鑑が登場します
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
No.
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. That was like 25
It's
minutes.
time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling
Storm
roguelike
into-
adventure. Fight your way through
Oh,
this 80s
fucking A.
anime-inspired realm solo.
A
or with
roguelike.
friend in
Ugh.
couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes.
Out of all the
with
2D
graceful
games you
acrobatic
see,
moves. With
this
the
art
help
style
of
is
magical
really nice.
creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades
looks
by
real good.
combining and sharing power-ups for different
It's a
playstyles.
shame it's a
Stormlancer
platforming
launches
roguelike.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
Shadow
system
Drop.
later
Hey, good
today.
for you. Cool.
The wilderness is calling.
Tamagotchi.
Transform a wild
No,
island
what? No.
inspired by the
Dinkum.
Australian outback.
What?
In this charming
Dinkum.
survival life sim, there are plenty of ways.
Yo, you wanna
make
go play
this
Dinkum?
wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather
It's
resources,
crafting as well.
and plenty more.
I'd imagine
But
they're just
don't
publishing
let your
it,
guard down
but
while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your
Not
tools,
not
weapons,
expecting
and wits
crafting
to
to be
make it out
making,
in one piece. As you progress,
Animal
you
Crossing
can turn
likes.
this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local,
It's kinda like a
online
mix.
co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be
It's kinda like a
available
mix
later
between
today on
Tamagotchi and
Nintendo eShop.
Animal Crossing.
Embark on a colorful
Like, it's not as
adventure.
weird as Tamagotchi life can be.
Save a mysterious
Who knows?
planet
Maybe
in
it
the
is.
platforming adventure Popucom. Team
Okay.
up locally or online in this
I don't know
multiplayer
how I
only
feel
game.
about that name, but
On
it's
this
fine, I
planet,
guess.
color is key. Attack
It's like a
enemies with the same
Puyo,
color
but
to
in
defeat them.
3D. Or a bubble
Each
bubble.
adventurer
Bubble
can
bubble.
only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms.
Looks like you have
Powerful
2
bosses
colors
can be found at the
each.
end of stages. Team up to take them down.
Is what you're switching between.
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That is a cool idea. There's Tamagotchi. There it
Here,
is.
On this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's
all
take a look
retired.
at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
I said 2026. So.
You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice.
My name is Anne.
I mean, it makes sense that you're making your own Mii's now in the game because, like,
The Mii characters
is there
you
even a
create
Mii
will
creator
enjoy
on
their
the
island
Switch
life
too?
however they see
Like, I
fit.
know there's somewhere deep in Nintendo's things
Wonder
you
what's
can
up.
still make Mii's, but I don't know
I'm
if it's
so hungry.
directly in the Switch 2
Food for
now,
thought.
or if, like, you have to go to Nintendo
Enjoy.
Online or something. Like their website and do it now. Or is it
Looks
an
like
app
that
at
hit the
this
spot.
point?
This Mii looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
The shark with a Grampy. Oh, blap.
What's the joke, Polly? Tell me your joke.
They really
Oh,
hit it off,
damn.
all thanks to this meetup.
It's a good joke.
This is just a
Jesus.
small slice of the life here on the island.
fucking
Stay
long hair
tuned for more
Obama.
information in the future.
Long hair Obama in the picture too.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date,
Right.
we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this
Well.
story as it develops.
That's a little closer. Sure.
There was breaking news.
That
in
probably
trailer.
also a Mario Day direct.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
26年の春に発売します
From January. The January direct.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Spooky. Including some.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Launching on both.
Get over here.
Oh,
and
the combat
choose
collection.
Your fighter
Cool.
in this totally
Legacy
big
collection, that's what it's
of
called.
Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s.
Of course, it wouldn't be
including
called Mortal
arcade,
Kombat
console,
Combat
and
Collection.
handheld
That would be
versions.
stupid.
Friendship matters, so plant your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
They
One
brought
upgrade from
in
combat,
the
dive
other
into an
games as
interactive
well.
documentary
Was
that
that they
includes
announced?
concept art,
I don't know if they
archival
ever put it in a
footage,
trailer
and
or not.
exclusive interviews with the original creators.
But
Prepare
they're
to
putting
test
in
your might
Special
when
Forces
Mortal
and
Kombat Legacy
Sub-Zero
Collection
now.
launches digitally on Nintendo Switch
That wasn't
2
part of the
and
trailer at
Nintendo
all.
Switch October 30th and
Okay.
physically December 12th.
That's surprising.
Experience the first game in the Final
That,
Fantasy
I
VII
think that would have been
Remake
worth
trilogy.
talking about, but maybe not. Those games are bad.
Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit.
This is just the first one.
While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
Supposedly. He supposedly
Fate of the
died.
planet is now in your hands.
Some may
Final
say it's
Fantasy
fake.
VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd.
Pre-order day. Just in
Save
case.
the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue
Damn.
robot allies. Collect
Damn.
resources and create a place for
Just
others
a
to call
way to
home.
kill your
And
game in like
customize your weapon
fucking
classes
3
and
words.
Unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions.
It's a roguelike and you're
Online,
harvesting
You can
crops.
team
Maybe
up
it's
with
just the
friends in
dungeon
co-op
part that's a
or via game
roguelike.
share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
If you fucking died and then have to
Banner of
restart
the
your
Spark
farm.
launches on Nintendo
Jesus.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Another
later
shadow drop.
today.
The roguelikes are getting shadow drop. Hades 2, another roguelike.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war
Dude, my
has
allergies
come
have been
to
so
Mount
bad
Olympus.
like the last 2 days. Ugh.
Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Do you think they have a
Or shall
release
you
date now?
strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
I think Game Awards would be the release date, but I guess if it's still coming out this year, announce it now. But like, I would think that they would want to get it out
I'll do
somewhere on either side of the voting window, right?
death to Kronos.
Especially after winning. What,
Prepare to battle
2019?
beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess
Maybe it's
of the
just
underworld to take
the
on
beta.
the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and
Because like
more.
you've been able to play the beta for like almost a year now. Like this is a playable game.
To ensnare your
It's just
enemies
how much
and
of the
gain
game is
upper
there.
hand.
I have no clue.
Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and
Okay.
Nintendo Switch September 25th.
Is that 1.0 then?
New Amiibo
I still
figures
don't.
right
I still
in.
don't know.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming
They
soon,
had to
and
mention
two
it.
new
That makes
Amiibo are
sense.
also on the way.
Oh, hey!
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
Look at those. Those are cool. They
Your
don't
figure
look like
players
they're
will
on
level
like an
up as
amiibo
they
platform.
compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also
Cool.
increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can
You can
swap
get kind.
riders. Just like
Oh,
in the game, you can
What?
choose your rider and machine. Levels
Cool.
are also transferred over.
that means they're more expensive.
These two new Amiibo will be available November 20th.
Yeah, look
the
at
same
those.
day as
Those
the
are like
game's
fucking
launch.
double
Be
price,
on the
dude.
lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates.
Those
in
are
the
like the-
future. And a
What?
second
They're not
Kirby Air Riders
$15
Direct,
anymore,
hosted
are
by
they?
the game's
Are
director,
they
Mr.
20 something
Sakurai,
now?
Is also on the way.
So is the double pack like 30 now? So I swear the double packs were $25.99 and then the single ones were like $15.99, or maybe it was $11.99. I don't know. Inflation has fucked those things. That and the demand for them is like, maybe it's because they don't print them as much after Smash Bros. But I
After
feel like the
traveling
demand for them
back
has
in
gone
time,
way down.
Princess Zelda
I
meets
never
the
got the
first
Sora
king of
one. I
Hyrule,
feel like I never
Rauru,
saw that in
and the
stores.
Queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War.
It's like the Soul Air one
Take
too.
on hordes of
I feel like I
enemies
never
as
saw
you
that one in
fight
stores, and now that
alongside your
one's like
allies.
fucking a $700 amiibo.
Like this brave Korok.
Stupid.
Get familiar with your allies' abilities.
I don't
so
think
you
it's
know which
actually
character to swap
$700,
to
but
in
it's
any
probably over
situation.
400.
Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync
I don't know
strikes.
if they can do anything at this point to get
Depending
me
on the
excited
pair,
for
sync
these.
strikes
This
can deal
is
high
the
damage
third
or
one,
have a variety of other effects.
and like
Invite a
I
friend
like
to
the new
fight alongside
Zeldas
you
a
in
lot,
split-screen
right?
co-op. And with
The
Game Share, you can play together on two separate systems.
lack of
even if only one
personality
player has the game.
does not make me want to play spin-offs. Zelda's a great open world. There's cool lore, but it's like Dark Souls. Like, there's not like a crazy amount of. I mean, the personality is the lack of stuff happening, right? It's the world being dead around you. I guess it's a prequel, so it makes sense, but it's just it's weird. It is weird.
For one day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
What the fuck
And
is this,
remember,
Dragon Quest?
Not a word about this place to anyone.
It's
There's
Dragon Quest
more to
builders?
the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's very builders looking. Yeah. There it is. Very Dragon Quest looking. This is not builders though. Is this stories? Dragon Quest stories? Or whatever.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes.
It doesn't sound like a MIDI version of the soundtrack, so that's cool. It's like an orchestra
As they venture
version.
into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes
That's
and
the
a
Dragon
myriad
Quest
of
song.
twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
Is this a remake? I don't know a lot of the mainline Dragon Quest. Those games are expensive now. And there's a lot of them. It's very daunting. It is a remake.
Dragon Quest VII reimagined.
Cool.
That's the spirit. Look out, world.
I would love to know why 7. I feel like 8 is the one that I always hear people bring up. Out of all of the old ones, people are like, Dragon Quest 8, you gotta go back, play that one. But it's on the 3DS, I think it's well over $100 now for a complete copy. And I'm not buying just the card. Why would I do that?
And
I guess if I really wanted
we're
to play
adding a
it,
new Kirby
but
theme.
might as well emulate it at that point, right?
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release.
How
Please
much
check that
information do you need?
Secondly, we have
Kirby
news of
on
Nintendo
car.
Switch Online plus
Kirby
expansion
Walk
pack.
2 car.
Please take a look at this.
It's crazy. I think that direct was 45 minutes. It felt like I wasted my time.
Coming to
It was
Nintendo
longer than the
Classics.
Kirby Air Riders demo would be.
Virtual
Oh, fuck, dude. Virtual Boy. That's
You'll
crazy.
be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games.
There's
in
only like 9
stereoscopic
games.
3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Right?
Switch.
How big is the library for Virtual Boy?
In
Is
order
it
to play,
9 games
you'll
or
need this
16? It's
dedicated
very
accessory.
small.
This recreates
You might
the
as well
form
just
of
put
the
all of them
original
out at
Virtual Boy
once.
hardware
I know
by
they're not going
inserting
to
a
do
console
that.
to
But...
play.
Oh,
Nintendo
that's
Switch 2
fucking
and
so
Nintendo
cool and
Switch
dumb.
are supported.
Oh my god, why?
Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball,
I might buy that
Power-Up
before I get a
Boxer,
Switch
and
too.
more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over
14.
time.
Okay.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics
How-
is scheduled to
I'm gonna-
launch
I don't know how
February
many-
17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
The Virtual
A cardboard model of the
Boy
accessory will also
library.
be available.
There's 22 in total according to Wikipedia.
We hope you're looking forward
Not
to Virtual Boy
ChatGPT.
Nintendo Classics.
Not
Okay, let's
not
see some
a
more
fucking
headlines.
retard. There's 22. 8 titles exclusive to Japan, 3 to North America, and 11 were released in both regions.
Minakami Village. a place
America saw
said to have
14.
vanished from the map.
So that's probably all of the 14 that we got.
When
And then
twin sisters,
Asia had
Mio
19.
and Mayu, find themselves
Makes
lost and
sense.
wander into the village,
Oh, there's
they
canceled
encounter
games.
the
I wonder.
unthinkable.
Oh, is this Fatal Frame? My bad. I'm sorry. Jesus. This is like my
The
shit.
victims of a past
Fuck.
tragedy.
It is Fatal Frame. Is it a new one?
Now, Mio must use the camera
I think it's a
obscura,
remake of
a device that can
5?
pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home.
Which is a Japan
As she
exclusive
delves
one.
deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly
Oh,
lead
it's a
them?
remake of 2! What the fuck?
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake
What?
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
What?
system early next year.
What?
Upgrade your play
Okay.
with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Shit,
of these
dude.
games.
That's what? That's game of the show
In the
for
Nintendo
me.
Switch 2 edition of One Piece.
That talk
Pirate
about an
Warriors
expensive
4,
game
you
right
face
there,
off
dude.
Against more on-screen enemies than ever before.
Holy shit,
as you aim
that's
to
so
become
cool.
King of the Pirates.
Fatal Frame 2
Enjoy
has
camera
been
play and more in Overcooked
fucking
2,
$150
Nintendo Switch 2
something
edition.
dollars
Serve
plus
up dishes
since,
and
I don't
reactions
know,
while you cook together.
I got out of high school.
Mouse controls are
Fucking
cropping up
almost
in the Nintendo
15
Switch
years
2
ago.
edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
Makes sense.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Might as well.
Plus, with mouse
They're making a
controls,
sequel.
you can enjoy a new way to wobble
Where's
with
that sequel?
physics-based fun. Craving more to clean?
Cool. Power Wash Simulator 2.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
Do we have a date for this?
Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean
I've
scenes.
been debating on if I want to
Make
play
use
this
of
on
new
the channel
tools
or
and
not.
supplies, including enhanced
I don't
soap,
know how interesting that
surface
would be.
cleaner, additional power washers,
Maybe we do like a
and
level,
rigging
like one of
equipment
the
for those
smaller ones.
hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign,
And then we
as
call
you
it a day.
explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new grimy locations, including Detergent Tow.
But I
and
fucking love
Lubra
this
City.
game, dude.
After a hard day's work,
This game's so
take
cool.
some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for
I
the
don't think
first time,
I
up to
haven't
4
touched
players
any
can
of the
make progress
DLC.
in the campaign together in online
The
co-op.
first one.
Or split the work between 2 players.
I feel like
with
that
local
shit's kind of
split screen.
expensive, right?
Very satisfying indeed.
I was playing
Sit back, relax,
Power Wash
and
on,
clean to your heart's
Game
content
Pass.
when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Cool.
system this fall.
I feel like that was
Fruit-matching
closer.
phenomenon
I don't
returns.
think we had a year for that at all. Suika game.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever.
Huh.
This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle.
Cool.
And you can drop it from any angle. It's 360
You could have like
degrees of
Suika
fruit-dropping
Bobble or
fun.
something, but
If you combine fruits a certain number
that's
of times,
basically what it is. It's
it's
cool.
super evolution time.
Super
When this is
evolution.
active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you
Move
merge.
over, Megas. We have super evolution.
Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
Oh. Not even a competitive.
Rotate, aim, and
Cool.
go for the watermelon
Just
when
like solve it together. It's fun.
Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and
Aladdin
Nintendo
X
Switch
is the name
this
of the
winter.
developer. Or Aladdin Cross, maybe. Makes it sound like Aladdin's mad. The fuck out of here, genie! I'm crossed. It's a remake of something. No, no, it's not. It's 4. Metroid Prime 4. And you hear them whoop, 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 whoop. We have to get a date, dude. Like, unless if this is 2 and 3 remake. This is definitely 4. This is definitely 4. What? Really? I mean, there's nothing on that planet. This might be just a contextual boss fight arena kind of thing. Oh no, this is this is a thing. Cool. She's got a badass bike now, dude. Okay, whoa. You got a date? You got a date? There you go. There you go. The 4th. Isn't Air Riders also the 4th? And you get your amiibo beforehand. Cool. They're fucking pushing amiibo hard, dude. That's crazy. They've really hard on amiibo. This is a Donkey Kong expansion? Already? Huh.
This is where you're from,
That's
DK?
super. Oh, shit.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Fuck.
This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island.
That's
the
a
home of some
crazy
familiar
nostalgia
faces.
hit. What? Look at the island.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you
I don't know if I
position in
ever
the
want to
ranks
go back
of
to
the Void Company.
DK64. I kind of want to leave that in my memory. That's a good game. Because after going back to Banjo and how bad that
Collect
pissed
as
me
much
off,
shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
maybe I'll just play
Meet
Bonanza
your
on the
Emerald
channel
quota within the
eventually.
time limit to clear each round.
Instead. What was I looking up? I was going to look up
Key to
some.
amassing
Oh,
emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
they said the date earlier. Kirby Air
Collect a
Raiders
fossil,
release date.
and you'll get to pick from 3 random.
Oh, it's November 20th. Okay. For some reason, I also
Have
thought that was
different
December
effects,
4th.
like
but
getting more emeralds from defeated enemies.
there's definitely something coming out there.
Or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are
I
all
don't remember
sorts
what.
to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
Gems? Vanadium gems? That's how you say that?
Your perks and skills reset after
Or is that
each
a new
run,
thing?
but fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same.
Oh, okay,
Refine your
maybe not.
winning
Maybe that's what
strategy
they were
with
always
each
called.
go.
I feel like I've never heard that before. I mean, we've seen
When the
this
run
game
ends,
1,000
you'll
times.
earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
I'm really into crystals.
Plus, you'll get to play
Check out my
Emerald Rush
vanadium
on
collection.
more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
This is a fucking crazy
The Donkey
colorful.
Kong
Oh, love it.
Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
What? What?
Plus,
It's
a
shadow
free demo
dropping.
of the main game
An
will also be
expansion?
available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Cool.
Donkey
Whoa.
Kong Bonanza is getting paid
That's like the
DLC
fastest
call
they've
for
ever
DK
done
Island
like
and
support for a
Emerald Rush.
game.
Please look forward to collecting lots
It
of
hasn't
emeralds
been
in
that
Emerald
long.
Rush and exploring
It's
this
been like
modern
what?
take on
A
DK
month and a
Island.
half, maybe? 2 months, maybe?
Next, please take a look at this.
I mean, obviously it was in development at the same time, but like, okay. Uh-huh. This isn't CA. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay. That kind of looked like the character from the... Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? The Ditto can't do that.
This land is just waiting
No.
to be shaped by a Ditto.
No.
Looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Ah! They're gonna make a figure of her. I want to have that figure.
Looks like
that is
Ditto's
horrifying.
got an idea.
No.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow.
What?
Squirtle's water gun will keep it all
Oh my
healthy.
god. No.
As nature flourishes,
This is
so do the
horrifying.
Pokemon.
Do you think we get a card of her? Just so fucking weird,
Collect
dude.
rocks and wood to build with.
Sure.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so
cool.
much to do here.
It's kind of cool.
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace.
This is a fucking
And
thing
you'll
of
have a
nightmares,
wonderful
dude.
space before you know it.
Dittos turning into humans.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay. Weird.
Brand
Koei
new
Tecmo.
Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other
I mean, it's
Pokemon.
kind of like Pokepark.
Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
I have so many questions about Dittos turning into humans. The implications of that is terrifying. I mean, we saw it in Detective Pikachu, right? The Ditto turns into a human there. And it was like, oh no, they don't do that. I guess so. Like, that's the new thing. Their faces are still fucked. Which is like, they wore sunglasses in the movie, right? Because their eyes were still beady. This game is... I think it looks better, like, play-wise than what it originally launched. I still think graphically it's, like, insane how bad it looks. Like, we should be so far beyond how this looks. And Game Freak put it... What was that PlayStation trailer? The Beast and the Sword or whatever? They have this shit. There's no fucking excuse now for how bad these games look. Other than timeline, I guess, but like, fuck, dude, I don't know.
It appears that
There's
new
more money
Mega
than
Evolved
sin
Pokemon
going into
have been
Pokemon.
discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please
One more?
take a look.
Aruba. Uh-huh. Oh, new Megas. Still on the ZA thing. Oh, X and Y. X and Y. A remake? No. What the fuck is happening? Alright. Fucking whatever, dude.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
Sure.
Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared.
That thing is ugly. I hate it. I hate the double ears.
The
Dragonite with wings on his head. It's gross.
Ready for
Like, we didn't know how to make their megas. We're just gonna put appendages in weird spots. No Danganronpa?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
This is a collection for them?
Originally
Again?
released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
They've already done a
After each
collection of
deadly
these.
incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down
What is going on?
contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And
2x2.
along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Sure.
systems next year.
I'm very confused. So is this the same developer or not?
Kingdoms.
Because it
Dynasty Warriors Origins
100
is
line came
marching
out at the
onto
beginning of the
Nintendo
year.
Switch 2.
And
The Three
it
Kingdoms,
kind of made it
an
seem
era
like
of
that
warring
was like a last ditch effort
nameless hero.
kind of thing. And
Join
that the
forces
game
with
did
Xiao
well.
Xiao, Sun Jian,
But
or Liu Bei on
it
your
made
journey
it seem
to
like
become a true warrior.
maybe they're not tied to Danganronpa anymore. Because from what I understood, Danganronpa
influence your
sold
story
pretty
and may
well.
even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms.
I don't know.
Paid
It's
DLC is on
crazy
the way.
they're putting this on Switch. How bad it looks.
Choose a different path
That
and
was
experience
horrible.
new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become
I guess it doesn't
a
look
one-man
too
army.
bad, but
When
there's no
Dynasty
way, man,
Warriors
right?
Origins and the DLC both launch on
Right?
Nintendo Switch
I
2,
don't know.
January 22nd.
The Elden Ring
fates are
stories
now
make me
intertwined.
think not. But people see Outlaws runs really well. Okay, Monster Hunter stories. Yeah.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live.
We're getting close to
By
the end.
bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land,
Called Monsties.
climb cliffs,
These
swim across
monsters,
water,
they're called Monsties.
and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to
Okay.
face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3.
They're
Twisted
called
Reflections,
monsters,
soars
but if
on
they're your
Nintendo
pets, they're
Switch 2,
monsties.
March 13th.
Monstie Ball Stew. Okay, here's a montage. Yes. Cool. I'm surprised this is on Switch yet. Yeah, we knew that. I made a big deal about that. Is that not out yet? For some reason I thought they came out. That was 3 remake, right. 3 remake came out first. Where's 6? This comes out, like, yeah, next week. Little Nightmares 3, I'm so excited. Ah! A month away. A little bit under a month now. Persona 3 Reload? Huh. I would have thought that was on Switch too. One more thing. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, actually, I think it might be Luigi's Mansion. Oh, is it Dusk? The Hotel Dusk? That'd be a crazy thing to end on.
Yes.
Oh no, it's Resident Evil.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
It's like a truncated version of the trailer. You're okay here. Here's new shit. Here we go.
Oh, you're FBI?
I would imagine it's day
All these
1,
strange
right?
deaths, huh?
Day 1 on Switch 2. We are running. We are chunking. We're chunking. It's only a Switch one.
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Yeah, this is definitely a Switch version. Jesus.
I'll explain later.
She's got a gun. I think that's the first time we've seen her with a gun.
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite
In a mansion.
unique.
Tell me what's going on.
I mean, the idea is that this is open world Raccoon City, right? I don't think that's been confirmed, but
Grace.
fuck you, that'd be so cool. Wait, that was the castle.
There's no escaping your destiny.
That was the castle from 8. Huh. What does that mean? What does it mean? Cool. No, there's a collection. Or separately, sure.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem.
Is that what
Real
they're
Face
ending on?
Unknown Nightmares.
Maybe not. This doesn't seem very ending worthy.
Resident
We
Evil
kind of
7
killed that
Biohazard,
momentum at the end.
First in the series with a first-person
that?
perspective. And
They
Resident
should've
Evil
probably
Village, which broke new
done
ground
those
for
two
the series,
first.
also launched the same day.
The same day? That's crazy. Why would you do that?
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please
Here,
take
one
a
more
look.
thing. Cool, cool, cool. Fire Emblem? Yeah, it's Fire Emblem.
Bold warriors,
Damn.
draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare
Is
that
it?
the heroic games have begun.
That would be crazy if this was 12 for Dragon Quest.
I only want to
Is this Dragon Quest 12? No, it's Fire Emblem. Okay.
What I seek
Definitely
is a
Fire
great
Emblem.
strength. And
It's a
unyielding
tactics,
strength
though.
for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith
That
I
was
hold
like
dear.
super close quarters.
All, I need
There it
strength
is.
to lead
Okay.
my people. Strength enough for a queen.
So the rumor has been that this has kind of been on this shelf for a very long time.
I must cull it with this blade.
Like Nintendo's just been sitting on this.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing
I think it would have came out like 3 years ago at this point, or 2 years ago. When did Engage come out? Because it would have been like the same year as Engage. And then they were like, oh, or Engage is the one coming out, and then there's another bigger one.
Blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign.
It's very different than all the other vibes. Fortune's Weave. Sure.
The years were long.
They're not my games.
Have you forgotten me?
Oh, it's the lady. It's the Smash lady. I don't know their names. Pyra, Mithra.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem. Fortune's Weave.
That's the two.
This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's all.
Thank you for watching.
Sure. That was a long one indeed. I wasn't necessarily feeling it until the end. I think that's just because the last couple of trailers weren't for me. But all in all, I think this was a good one. There was a lot of questions answered. We got the release date for Metroid Prime 4. We didn't get a release date for Tamagotchi Life. But we got a release window of spring. It's like, no shit, dude. Fuck, I didn't think Tamagotchi Life was going to be a winter 2026 game. The game that takes place on a beach. Sure. That Pokemon Ditto thing is horrifying and wild. Fatal Frame 2 remake is my game of this show. That game has been a white whale of mine of collecting for a very long time. That game is very expensive, so I just never pulled the trigger on it. And every time I look now, it's more and more expensive. That's really cool to have. That's really all I care about personally, I think. The Mario Tennis thing's cool. Mario Tennis Fever, February. Metroid's December. That Pokemon thing was, what, October is what it said? Or maybe it was November. I don't remember, because the CA is October, right? What else? Dragon Quest 7 remake. I wonder why 7. I would like to hear from people that are actually know the series very well and hear their words on how good 7 is, because I feel like 8 is the one I always hear about. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't for me, of course. Of course, there was enough in there where it didn't feel like I was pulling teeth trying to sit through this. It very well could be with an hour long. But Nintendo Directs are usually paced pretty well. I feel like we haven't gotten necessarily a bad one in a while. Maybe a slow one, which would make it bad. But I feel like we haven't had like necessarily a bad one, a real bad one, in quite a while. Yeah, there's not really much else to say. The Virtual Boy thing, oh shit, dude, that thing is wild. Um, I hope to see that in stores. I feel like that might not be the case. They probably said it and I just completely missed while I was yelling on how cool it is. But there was a lot of really cool merchandise actually throughout this episode. There was a lot of amiibos and the flower as well. But that Virtual Boy thing, usually with the controllers, you have to be a Nintendo Switch Online member to buy them. And they sell out quite frequently. And I don't know how many of these Virtual Boy stands they're going to be willing to make. So I hope they come out in stores. If they do, I will be buying one immediately. And it will probably be before I get a Switch too. There's still really not a game that makes me want to buy a Switch 2 yet. Like, we know Duskbloods is coming out, and me being a giant From Software fan, but since it's like some weird PvE multiplayer thing, I am completely turned off by it. Which is a bummer. It's 2 From Software games in a row that I'm just going to be on the sidelines of like, hey, all the multiplayer fans are having fun, but it's just not my thing. It's a bummer because I do have FOMO. I wish I liked those things. I don't want to sour my enjoyment of those games, those types of games. But yeah, there's not necessarily a big thing. Bonanza is like the one thing right now that's out, in I guess an expansion to that, but it's not enough to drop $500. The only thing that will make me is the worry of it going up in price now. Because that's where we're at, is that everything is not dropping in price, it's going up in price. Nintendo raised the console price of the original Switch model. PlayStation is raising prices. They're dropping storage capacity. They're doing whatever they can to like shrink the amount of what they're paying out. And yeah, I don't know. It's a very weird time in the video game industry. It's gonna be a weird year for Nintendo next year. The big anniversaries are there, but there's a lot of Switch 2 questions for the future. And it living up to the Switch name. I mean, I think the Switch 2 is definitely its own platform. And it's kind of a stale launch. I feel like there was the initial excitement, but it was still very muted. I feel like the Switch 2 came out maybe a year or two too late compared to what the hype cycle was, you know? Like, people really wanted a Switch 2, like, the end of the pandemic. People were like, we've played the Switch 1 so much. We're still at home most of the time. It'd be really cool if there was a Switch 2. But now everybody's kind of, like, readjusted back for the most part. I feel like console sales have kind of taken a dump. I mean, the economy and all of that shit as well plays a big part in that. Not as much extra money to go around, but and then of course everything being more expensive. But I don't know. It's a very peculiar situation Nintendo finds themselves in yet again. Nintendo does this quite often themselves, where they have a console very, very high up there. You know, and the Wii, almost 90 million units. The DS, the Game Boy, right? The NES. But their second iteration console is usually significantly lower. It doesn't seem like the Switch 2 will be significantly lower in the long run, but it seems like the tail has kind of tapered out a bit as of right now. So yeah. Yeah. I mean, it really just depends on how much extra money people have and how well, people receive the Nintendo Switch 2 exclusives, right? It's really all about that. So we'll see. We'll see. It seems like we have the rest of this year planned out. So next year being the anniversary years, it seems like a good idea to start putting out some fucking Pokemon shit that's, worth our time. I think CA will be fine. I don't think it will be great. I think it will be a solid 7.5. I think the performance issues are still going to be there. The game still looks super ugly. But, Gen 10 is next year, is the idea. 30th anniversary. I don't know, man. I don't know. Game Freak. I feel like Game Freak is going to have their heads on stakes if this Gen 10 is not fucking out of this world. Especially, they're taking an extra year on this one. The Mega Evolution cycle is what's starting now. And in the card game world, which is usually when the new games come out, they're staying on a Legends ZA kind of style for the cards. I wonder what that implicates for Gen 10. I would imagine Mega Evolutions will be back for that. I mean, we're getting into Pokemon talk because that's the most Nintendo I get for the most part. I love Nintendo, but Pokemon's my main thing. And there was Pokemon shown here. But, yeah, that's where a lot of my questions really lie. I had a lot of hope for ZA at the beginning, right? Like, my eyes were bright in those reaction videos, those initial ones when they announced it, but, I don't know, man. I don't know. They've been putting out a lot of cool trailers for it. A lot of like in-world trailers and stuff. And those have been fun. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Still no word from the guy who's supposed to come tow my car. But that gives me time to edit and then put this out. Go watch my reaction to the Acclaim showcase the other day. That's insane. Acclaim is back. I talk a lot of shit, not necessarily the games shown's fault. I mean, the caliber of games shown off, I talk a lot of shit on, but as well as the idea of taking a dead name tied to a lot of nostalgia and then recreating it to be something it's not at all. It's a very weird thing. It's weird. I got a message from my car. I paid my car payment yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. So it's been fun, guys. It's been real. There'll be more gaming videos. I keep stalling out. There's more gaming videos on the channel as well. Go watch those. We just played another episode of Oblivion. We'll be playing more episodes of stuff. I've been watching a lot of Silksong. I think I want to try out Silksong. I know a lot of people will be mad if I don't like Silksong. I probably won't like Silksong. But I've been enjoying watching people like it. So I'm just not a 2D platformer person. But I do want to try. The movement gives me hope of, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll like it. But I'm not holding my breath, of course. But if I'm going to play a game, especially something like that, I want to share it. So, yeah. Continue watching. It's been fun, guys. It's been real. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Bye.